trick that we came across in Farming Simulator 19. This is GTWorld.ca, and I'm going to show you how to make almost $1 billion in this game. $1 short. It was a free game in July, I guess in June, and a bunch of us have been playing it off and on. It's kind of cool. You can farm, real farm, like virtual farm, but cotton crops, horses, cows, pigs, chickens, whatever. And there's a section here that's called mods. Now these are mods that are made. I think they're made by players. They may be made by companies. I'm not sure. So here's a rundown on the mod that you need to add. The mods are free, by the way. And I think it's placeables that we want. It's the second from the left anyway. So you go into this, and there's solar collecting panels. And the one that makes you the most money is this one. The what's that? Drizza? I don't have my glasses on. Deza solar panel, 14.4 kilowatts. And it costs 675,000 euros. But it makes you per hour almost 4,000 euros. In easy mode, which of course is what I use. Now, okay, so that's what you need. You need that mod. Go back to the game. We're going to go into career. And I have a bunch of games going. That's one that didn't work out. This is one that I'm working on. I've made just over 10 million on that. This one is at Ravenport, which I don't like. I don't like that location at all. And the one I want is this one. And you can see that my money is almost $1 million. Okay, so we're into this. I'll load that. I'll show you what else to do. These are all the mods that I have loaded. It doesn't really matter if you have these or not. Another one that's interesting that you might want to get is the multi-selling station, because once you get into the game, you'll be harvesting crops. And with the selling station, the prices are always, excuse me, I've got allergies. The prices are always, I think, highest at the multi-selling station. You just put it up by your house or your barn or whatever, and you dump right into it, and it's instant money. So you don't have to drive over to any of the selling locations. Okay, so we're going to start this particular save game that I have. It's a fun game. You can play it in detail, like with seasons and all kinds of stuff. You can spend a lot of time on it. We just putz around harvesting crops and working on the trophies. You can even go up there and visit that castle at the top. Cut down trees, sell wood. I'll give you a rundown on some of the stuff too that you can buy and crops and stuff. Okay, 95%. Takes a while to load. Start. This is my farm. That's my little house. I have a truck somewhere. I don't know where it is. And these are those magnificent solar panels. And there's my truck. Alright, you just move the left. This is on the PS4, obviously, and you just move the left direction button. So I have bought 3 fields. Number 20 is where my house is, and I think I have some solar panels there. Maybe I don't. No, I don't. I just have the house there. And that's my lot. Solar panels there and solar panels there. And the other thing, I only have one vehicle, which is a pickup. And on today, if you look at that, I've made my total, well, 15 million yesterday. Oh, I have this running at 120 times. So with the particular amount of solar panels that I have, I make almost 15,600,000 a day. Now, what you can do is set the time to 120 times real time. And that's what I did. I left it on for overnight and came on this morning, and I had $1 billion. You can set it anytime you want, 5 times, whatever. If you set it to 120, of course, your crops ripen very quickly. You plant, you harvest, if that's what you want to do, over and over again. And we'll leave it on a real time for this. I want to show you another thing. Okay, this is where you buy. No, this is where you buy your equipment. And you can buy tractors, you can buy all kinds of stuff. If I press the triangle button, that's what I own. I own one truck and almost 600 solar panels. The truck is 8. If you look down there under, okay, you see 89 days on the left, and then not that column, but the next column. The truck has been working for 17.5 hours, and below that you see what looks like a puzzle piece or something. And those are the squares. You can have the most squares you can take up are 1,299. Okay, and that truck takes up 8. But each solar panel, let's go into a solar panel, each solar panel takes 1. So you theoretically could have 1,299 solar panels if you didn't own anything else. I think the house takes some stuff, takes some puzzle pieces too. I don't know what the squares represent. The more complicated tractors. If we go into John Deere, I hear the John Deere tractors are very detailed, and anything that's detailed. Okay, let's see how many. Anything. Okay, that's 41. That'll take 41 squares. That tractor on the left. And there's one that's 48. And the more detailed these things are, as you can see, this is a pretty detailed tractor. The more detailed they are, the more squares they take up. And if we go back into a standard tractor, see, that one's only 27. It only takes up 27. You lose 27 squares out of 1,299. And that one looks nice, but it's not as detailed as the John Deere. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. If we go into miscellaneous, I think that's where it is. And there. That's the selling station. There's the 675,000 solar panel. So I'm going to buy that. And I'll show you. Okay, see where it's green? No, I gotta find it. So I got so many of these damn things. There. I'm going to put that here. And I'm going to put another one here. And another one there. There. And that's it. Isn't that funny, eh? My total dollar signs didn't go down. I spent 2,700,000, but my dollar figure didn't go down. Anyway, so that's the most money you can make. It's not ticking over anymore, and it's all being made with solar panels. So what I want to do now, it's going to take me a while to do it, is sell the solar panels. No, wait. Bring up my solar panels. There, I want to sell these. Press X. Did I sell that one? But I'm selling it for 337,500. But again, I'm not going to sell. There, okay. Okay. And again, my dollar figure didn't change. So I'm going to have to buy a whole bunch of land or a whole bunch of equipment and see if that dollar sign ever goes down. It's a very pretty game. It's quite realistic in some ways. You can even get into your truck and drive around and visit the castle, stuff like that. So once I've got all this done, I'll have almost $1 billion to spend on land, on equipment, and turn this solar farm into a working farm. This is a field of cotton, I believe. So that's how you can make $1 billion, $1 billion in-game credits for Farming Simulator 19. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll take you over to the other field and show you this. I've got 3 fields of them. This took 1 day, by the way. It's not like a long. The most time was spent clicking, placing all these damn things everywhere. Oh, I lost my truck. There you go. These all have concrete bases, so I think that's what the truck hit. Alright. Go across this field. And this, now we're into another field. And I've got so many of these things. Anyway, so that's what it looks like. There's even a little lake here, which is kind of cool. As far as equipment goes, you can buy harvesters. That's for potatoes. You can buy cotton. I bought one of those. It's very, very cool to watch that work. Sugar cane. If you look at that, you'll see that it's got treads, like, you know, tank treads, whatever they're called. And these things harvest the sugar cane. Some of the crops are very specific. You have to have specific equipment. But if you just want to do regular oats, barley, canola, stuff like that, you just buy one of these harvesters. And then after you buy a harvester, then you have to buy a header. And the header is the front part. And corn uses these headers. And sunflower. And these unfold. That particular one unfolds. This one doesn't fold. Sorry, this one folds and unfolds. Anyway, and then you've got your where are the other headers there? Plows, headers. These things do all the crops. That one looks like it's solely for sunflowers. But this one, the ones I've got are the ones over here. I think I have a John Deere. And that symbol down there means it does soybeans, wheat, barley, oats, that kind of stuff. Manure spreaders, mowers. You'll need a fertilizer. Crop protection. You need fertilizers and you need planters. And this particular one, farther on down here, it does 2 jobs. You can add a what are these? These are seeders. You can seed and fertilize at exactly the same time. You just put it on the back. Anyway, so back to a billion credits, and that's that. Any questions? Just make a comment at the bottom. I usually do racing videos. Oh, took my truck over again. All right, GTWorld.ca signing off. Take care, guys, girls, everybody. Bye.